Welcome to another night of Zelda. Yeah, I just realized I forgot to pull up because I'm doing more Skeletas, and I completely and entirely forgot to look at left off in that skeleton video. I think I'm on like 30 something in that video. Let's see. Pick up at 33. That's not even halfway. Because there's 100 of them, and that's not even 50. So we're looking good on that. Granted, like I said, or not last night. I didn't stream last night. Uh, 2 days ago, I think it was. I don't have to do all of them since I already grabbed all the ones out of the temples, and I did all the dirt ones, the ones with the beans. Now we can actually do the thing. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to pull up chat on my monitors. That would be, there's probably going to be at least one time where I just completely and entirely forget to pop out the chat on my other monitor. Either of them, both of them, one of them, something like that. Bam. There we go. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I guess I could close this text file. Bam. Oh, there we go. Forgot to turn that back on. I recorded a guide video and I decided not to use the face cam. I'm sure there's going to be a time where I forget to turn the face cam on. Or not necessarily turn it on, because the thing's always plugged in, but to actually make the group in OBS visible. I don't know how you were ever supposed to find that, but okay. Excuse me, I got places I need to be, things I need to do. How were you ever supposed to find that? I mean, like, were you just supposed to be suspicious of the tree? I mean, there's literally another tree over there. I'm gonna say, this is the only tree over... No, there's two trees over here. I don't know. Come on. There it is. Boom. Alright, next one. We're at 80. I only need 20 more. I didn't actually Google the rock maze thing, so that's going to be a nice hunt for that. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Yeah, I should probably turn the brightness. Oh, that's why I can't see my phone, because I didn't turn the brightness up enough. That would be... Yeah, that would help me a lot, wouldn't it? Because, I'm having to, like, bend my freaking neck over trying to see the screen. I'm like, what? I feel like I might have gotten this one already. Actually, it has to be night. I don't think it's night. Well, actually, I think. It literally says it needs to be night. Right down, up, right down. Okay. Okay, now it's night. There it is. Don't need to worry about inside the Deku tree since I already did that. Do the dirt since I did that one. Other dirt one that I already did. Other dirt one that I already did. Pretty sure I got this one 'cause I know that wall's blown up. But for the sake of being thorough, I will check it, as I have to with all of them. Well, actually, no, because the dirt ones I don't need to check, and the temples I don't need to check. So, my bad, I don't need to check every single one of them, like, a second time. So, you know, good chunk of them being the first time I've looked at them. I tell you right now, if I ever like replay this game, I'm not doing I'm not doing like all 100 skeletons again. Absolutely not. No. I think you only need like 50. Or is it even 50? It might be more like 30 or 40 for the maximum wallet. Largest wallet. And then just be done with it after that. Yep, it's gone. I already obtained it. Alright, next one. Well, now I know where the one at the lake is. I can't believe I wasn't able to figure it out, but I wasn't. A, down, right, left. I was so close to it when I was looking at it last time, but I didn't see it. And it's about to be daytime, and I'm about to have to turn to nighttime again in just a second. Alright then, time to turn back to nighttime once I walk over here. Right down, up, right down, up. Oh wow, they do spawn instantaneously. That's awesome. Love that. I'm trying so hard not to sneeze right now. I really hate sneezing. It's extremely annoying. The snot is extremely annoying. And cut to an ad. Screw you. Although I know where it's at. Okay, this one makes a little bit more sense. There's another one where I need to blow up some rocks inside of a hole. Or I need to blow up the ground to reveal a hole to jump inside of. Although this time, this one makes a little bit more sense compared to the one that was next to the castle. It's a little bit more. They give you a better hint of it. That there's actually, that there could be something there. It's a circle of rocks. What is getting all the skeleton tokens like? It's like this. You know, running around the entire map looking for them. Going across the different corners of the map several times. And I'm pretty sure that's it right there. You know, basically running 400 trillion miles across this game world. See, that makes a little bit more sense because there's a circle of rocks here, whereas like the other one was just next to a tree. There's really no indication. What? Why is there a cow down here? I could be really lazy and just... Oh, I killed it. Cool. Unfortunately, that didn't take out these two. However, I think I can get 2 for 1 right here. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay. Assuming the skeleton's in here with the cow. Yep, it is. You know, I wonder how the cow got down. How did it fit in the hole is a better question. I'm gonna have so much fun grabbing all these skeleton tokens again in the remake. It's gonna be great. And I will absolutely not remember all of them, if any of them. Guess I can't interact with the cow. Alright, destroyed your 2 things of grass. You are completely and utterly screwed now. So, have fun down here, and goodbye. Hello, I'm ready for Zelda. Me too. I'm ready to be done with these skeleton tokens, that's for sure. How are you doing, Mossy? Yeah, you've been working on them for a hot minute. I know. I did them for like 4 hours, 2 nights. Well, actually, no, it wasn't the entirety of the 4 hours. I probably spent like 2 hours doing them like 2 nights ago. Or actually, was it the whole 4? It might have been the whole 4 hours. Yeah, no, I don't think I did anything else. No, wait, no, because I did the beans and stuff. Okay, I don't know. It was probably roughly 2 hours the other night. Maybe 3. Right down, up, right down, up. I'm gonna have so much fun doing this again in the remake. Oh yeah, I already grabbed that one. That's very, very cool. Don't need to worry about the dirt. I already did the dirt. Should just put... There we go. Oh, he's adult Link now. I'm assuming, yes it is. Alright. Going to the Temple of Time. Let's do it. You know, you don't have to play the remake if you don't want to. Oh, but I want to. I'm not gonna break my plan. Besides the fact I could probably, maybe, knock out the remake a lot faster. What am I looking? Oh, yeah. No, I don't. That's what I'm looking for. Up, right, left, up. And, you know, I'll get to it. Here's the thing. If I play both the N64 versions and the remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, then I can participate in the long debated argument of whether Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask is better, and then whether the N64 version or the 3DS version is better. Those two topics are something that I've realized have been very heavily discussed. Up, right, left, up. I actually probably won't do that. Or if I do, I'm probably going to say I like them all equally. I can almost guarantee you that's going to be my opinion. Or I'm going to say I like Majora's Mask better, and then think that the originals versus the remakes are equal. I almost walked out here without going to the future. Or I don't know, maybe I'll say I prefer Ocarina of Time over Majora's Mask. I don't know. Could also become the speedrunning king since you're playing it more than... No, I'm not going to try speedrunning any of the games. I'm not any good at that. Oh, I need this. Left, right, A, left, right, down. I did it wrong. Left, right, A, left, right, down. We can't compete for last place in any speedrunning challenge now. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That part is so true. I could do the world record for the longest speed run. I never would have thought the hook shot would work on these rooftops. I'm just saying, because like the only time the hook shot worked, the only like two instances that the hook shot has worked on objects was like the actual like hook shot, like grapple points, the actual hook shot points, or just on a log. It's like I've never seen it work on these. How would you ever figure that out? Right? But, you know, whatever. How are you doing on this fine evening? There we go. talked to you before? Cool, great. I don't need to worry about that piece of art. Very cool. Thank you, man. I think I'm on the wrong roof. Yeah, I'm absolutely on the wrong roof. However, I did accidentally discover that, so yeah, that's cool. There it is. Bruh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I was trying to, like, jump slash at it, but that was... I probably should have walked onto it and then tried doing the jump slash, and then it probably would have worked. Oh well. I think I've gotten this one. I could be wrong. It's over by Ganon's cat. Oh, wait. I wonder if going into that area is gonna... Surely not. It might cause a cutscene, but I don't think it... Surely it's not gonna, like, force me in there. I'll just walk over there. Screw it. I'll use the save state, and then if it, like, forces me into the temple, I'll use the save state to go back. Actually, yeah, okay. I was questioning myself for a moment on where Ganon's castle was. I was like, wait a second. Is it over in Death Mountain? No, it's in the same place that Hyrule Castle was at. Duh, you dummy. Probably not going to finish the game tonight. I ended up starting like an hour later than what I was intending. I say an hour later. It was really 30 minutes later than what I was intending, or a little bit past 30 minutes. So I was thinking about starting at 7:30, and that didn't happen, which is okay. All these textures are going to look so much better in the remake. All the textures are going to look better in the remake. Okay, it hasn't forced me into a cutscene yet. It's like it's not going to force me into a cutscene. Very cool. And yeah, I did grab it. I'm pretty sure there's no nighttime requirement on it. No, there's not. Cool. And now we're going all the way back to the Cougars Forest. All right. You know, at the very least, I'll give this guy credit for dividing up between child and adult Link. And then the whole making me run all over the map thing is just, it's just whatever. I've already done it so many times. It really truly is just whatever at this point. Oh, you know what? I can call Epona over here. Up, left, right. This is one of the benefits of having to go through Hyrule Field as Adult Link. Is I could just call Epona, ride Epona's where I need to be, and be there so much faster. Alright, let's do this. Thank you, Epona. You have been great service to me throughout the entire game. You know, something I think this video probably could have done better is taking, like, all the skeletons that are in each temple and then just putting them all together in, like, one run. Like, putting them all together in the video rather than, like, you know, showing one in one temple and then showing one in that same temple, like, 5 skeletons later. I think that's something that could have been done better. Or that's something that he should have done. And I think he also should have sorted them by area after he sorted them by temple, but that's just me. And then obviously sorting them by child and adult link first. Pretty sure I already got the skeleton off of Bean. Yeah, I'm gonna check it, even though I'm pretty positive I got it. Right. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I might actually try to kill him, because I'm pretty sure it's... Okay, well I guess I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, apparently if you kill him, you get like a bunch of rupees off of it. That's not the one I wanted. I think I went the wrong way. I'm gonna try again. Right, that should have registered as a hit. That should have registered as a hit too. Why? Do you have iframes when you're blowing your poison darts at me? And I guess there's a time limit on it too, that makes sense. That is not the correct path. I thought that was the correct path, and it is not the correct path. Yeah, I did. Alright, whatever. I was thorough. Alright, I gotta go to the Sacred Meadow. You know what? It actually would probably just be easier. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you get to the Sacred Meadow through the Lost Woods, right? And that's... I don't think that makes sense. Apparently that was just a straight up dead end. No, wait, no, that was the correct pathway. Awesome. So how do I go on top of the wall? Oh. Okay, my bad. I guess it would have been easier for me to fast travel to the Forest Temple. That way I would be on the other side. And then I could get to the ladder instantaneously. A, up, left, right, left, right. Wait, did I just take myself? Okay. So it said warp to the Lost Woods, and I was like, wait a second. Can't see. There we go. Okay, that scared me, but I'm good. Boom. I don't need to worry about the temple, since I already did all the ones in the temples. Well, I'm past the halfway point, both in video length and in the number of skeletos. I got about 8 minutes left on the video. I don't think any of the other side quests are going to take nearly as long as the Skeletos. There probably isn't any other side quest in the game that takes as long as the Skeletos. Just my guess. Well, looks like I'm going all the way back to Goron City, Wonderful. I'm just gonna fast travel to the Temple of Time. Make that easier. Up, right, left, up. That's not right. Up, right, left, up. I also just think, in my opinion, it would make more sense that if you're going to do all 100 Skeletours, that you would just wait until the end of the game to do that. That way you don't have to worry about, like, oh, I can only do, like, these, like, 10, these 15, whatever. Right? You know, actually, never mind. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's funny, because I didn't even make that... I just realized I didn't make that save state earlier, in case the game forced me to do the final temple. Well, it turned out to be okay. I was going to call Epona over to me, but it's like, it's literally not even that far. Just walk it. I wonder if there's something like this in Majora. If the Skeletons are literally in Majora's Mask, too. They probably are. I'm sure they're probably everywhere. I'm sure I'm going to have fun doing Skeletons in Majora's Mask, too. That would be fun. You know, I guess I could have taken the shortcut, actually. This is a shortcut. I could have used the roof to go back to the entrance of the Sacred Meadow, go back into Lost Woods, then go back to the entrance of Lost Woods, and then use the shortcut that goes from Lost Woods to Goron City. But unfortunately, I didn't think of that. But, you know, that's okay. I can do it the other way around, too. And I could have used that bean platform. But that's okay, because I can do it the other way around, too.
Hey! Listen!
I thought, okay, never mind. I thought you were going to say something about the random spot that you flew to, but I guess I went too far past that you stopped looking at it. Right there, yeah. Oh, the back of the stone. I jumped way too far down. I think I got that one. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it seems like I got that one. Yeah, I did. Don't have to worry about doing anything with dirt. You know, I didn't mark the timestamp of that rock maze you showed in this video. I also have to look for that later, in case I need to ask somebody else where this is. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. It's like, what does that mean? What are you talking? Oh, now I know what you're talking about. That is not where I want to go. Kind of weird that that's like the only physical shortcut in the game. I mean, it makes sense because they have all the music ones, which are just straight up fast travel. But it is a little strange that that is the only physical one. I think I've only used it maybe once or twice. So, not very often. Bruh. This one's night, or yeah, it's night. I'd change it to night real quick. Right down, up, right down, up. I think it's behind. I think it's behind the rock that's right behind me. So, or I'm wrong on that. I thought I could destroy that, but apparently not. So how do I break this? Does that one blow up? Apparently not. Oh, I can't use the boomerang. Oh, I gotta use the hammer. That's what it is. Duh. I don't know why. I mean, I know why I didn't think of that. This is literally the probably one and only time it gets used outside of the fire temple. One of my cats has been watching your stream with me. Cool. Glad that your cat enjoys my stream. It's also really nice that the, you know, the rocks aren't falling on me. It's actually really helpful. I think he's increased because the whole video is sped up, but I think he's increased the speed towards the end here. which is slightly annoying. Because I'm trying to read, because he puts like a text box in the bottom left corner, and I'm trying to read it, and then also see where it's at the same time, and then by the time I finish reading the text box, she's already moved on to the next one. Or, you know, I only saw 2 seconds where the actual physical location of the thing was at, and I'm like, don't know where that's at, gotta rewind. Gotta watch the previous 2 skeletons because he's going through them so quickly now. Of course, granted, if he wasn't using any amount of speed up, like at all, the video would probably be like 7 hours long. So, yeah, I understand. I perfectly understand. I think I already got that one because the rock isn't here at all. No way, it has to be at night. Oh, gotta check that. Maybe the rock will just spontaneously appear once it becomes night. Right down, up, right down, up. I could try reloading the area. But I have a feeling I got that already. Because I don't think things like rocks just spawn and despawn. I don't think that's how that works. Not in this game anyways. Yeah, I got that one already. And it looks like I'm heading back to Zora's River. Alright. I think I already got this one, but you know, it's one of I'm just a little unsure of. So I'm just gonna go check it. You know what? I could probably increase. I'm at 87. Alright, up, right, left, up. I think I accidentally took a down input, which is not what I wanted. There we go. I think it'd be a little faster if I just fast travel to the Temple of Time and then go to Zora's River from here, rather than walking all the way back down from, like, basically the top of Death Mountain Trail. At least I think it's faster. I could be wrong. Could be the same, for all I know. Please just stay out of my way. Please stay nighttime. There we go. I don't know. Time might actually still move in Zora's River. It probably does. Kind of looks like it is. And alright. Pretty sure this one's, yep, night. I don't know what it is with the night thing. Like, why are so many of these? It has to be nighttime. Like, what's the point in that? Right down. Yeah. I mean, I guess the idea is to try to make maybe some of the ones that actually aren't hidden very well more hidden by putting the time constraint on there. Also, what am I doing? I need this. I was right along the wall here, and it seems like I got it, so that's cool. I probably didn't get that one. So no, as long as, it's not like it was a complete waste of my time to walk all the way over here when I probably didn't grab this skeleton. Nope, I didn't. I don't think climbing up on the fence is necessary if you have the longer hook shot, which is another, positive of just waiting until the end of the game to grab these. You have the longer hook shot. You don't have to get so close or as close. I guess it's not that weird. I think the nighttime requirement's been probably used on at least half of these. Oh, dang, I gotta change the time of day again. There we go. Starting to memorize some of them, kind of. Yep, it's there. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't have checked there. I mean, there's not really anything to do in here, like, at all. Besides that torch thing, lighting the torches thing that I did in here that one time, and freeing that guy. Awesome. Don't need to worry about the ice temple since I already did it. He's at 70. What? In the lakeside lab, there's a pool. At the bottom of the pool, there's a crate. Roll into the crate to find the gold. Wonder if I have to do... I'm pretty sure that dude has a side quest. I wonder if I need to do that for him to let me jump into his water tank. A, down, right, left. Alright, dude. I'm just gonna come in here, jump into your water tank, and then I'm gonna be out. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh, there's a red rupee down here. There's 2 red rupees down here. There's 3 of them. Maybe this is the spot where you farm rupees at. I need some more momentum. There we go. Awesome. Man, I want to test that real quick. So I also wanted to make a video on like what the best, a guide video on what the best way to farm rupees is in this game. And maybe provide a best way for both adult Link and child Link, or whichever one happens to be better. Do that as either the adult or the child, and whichever one's not, do a one for the child or the adult. This could be the best one right here. I don't know if these rupees respawn. Those rupees don't respawn. I knew it. It was too good. It was too good to be true. Now, it seems like from the skimming of research that I did on it, that seems like the thing that would net you the most would be killing the Skull Kid with like the giant sword. And that would net you 500 rupees. Although I think the giant sword breaks. Well, I know it broke because mine broke. But I think whether you hit something or don't hit something, it will end up breaking. So that might not be the most effective way. Water temple, don't need to worry about it. Literally don't need to worry about any of these water temple skeletons, which is awesome because I don't want to have to go back in there. Even though I'm going to have to get back in there. Even though I will have to go back in there in the remake. Well, the next one is actually very close by. I'm gonna put the green tunic back on. It's over on that tree over there. I guess the owl is only here during the day. That's understandable, I guess. Kind of sorry, you know. Actually, no. I think it varies from owl to owl. Golden platypus. Gas period. Golden platypus. What are you talking about? I don't. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know what you're trying to make a joke about the Skeletas, which is literally the only thought I have, but that doesn't really make any sense with your statement. Actually, I think I know what it is. So... Boom. And then it should just spontaneously come out of thin air. There it is. Next one. Hello, how are you doing tonight, Rhino? Rhino. Yeah, that's actually interesting rhyme. Rhino. Rhyming Ryan, Rhino Universal. Yeah, that's a rhyme right there. Rhyming Ryan. That's actually, you know, somebody's probably already used that as like a name, a stage name, but you should absolutely use that if you don't write, or if you do write rhymes, you should use that. Even if you don't, you should use that. Wait, no, okay, never mind. I was like, wait a second. Is that actually inside of the Hyrule Castle? No. I guess I should just use the, less than 10 left. 9 left. Awesome. Up, right, left, up. Up, right, left, up. So, you wouldn't believe it. We got another BS tree spot. This one, I genuinely don't know how you would have thought of it, like, at all. It makes less sense than the previous one. Alright. Where's the tree at? Oh, okay. Uh... I can't tell because you go too fast and you didn't really. You confused me on the area. defense. Alright, I go to the past. Okay, thanks. You know, at the very least, I'm already next to the castle. Already next to the Temple of Time. So... You know, I actually thought these were all going to be divided up by Child Link and Adult Link, and then that didn't happen for whatever reason. Maybe he realized that he forgot to record that one or something, did it, and he was like, just throw it in the middle. No. So here's the thing, there's no trees in, like, the Ganon Castle area, the outside of it. There's no trees there. None. Zero, nada. Actually, no, wait. No, there might be one tree, but that's, like, probably it. Don't you just love manipulating time? I say manipulating time. Don't you just love being a time traveler and manipulating events through your time traveling? I just gotta go make a tree rain or something. I really don't fully understand why this works the way it works, but it's just, you know, it just does. I really hope they make the hitbox on this vine significantly bigger in the remake to make it less of a pain to climb up. Right, 'cause there's two dudes there. So what you do is you come down here. Just walk like this. And you're good. That's not good. Well, actually, no, because I think you're supposed to use this rock wall over here. You know, I thought time didn't pass while you were in here, but clearly I'm very wrong on that. So, oh no. Frick, okay. I'm gonna make it nighttime real quick, because I'm pretty sure more guards have spawned now. Actually, I think I know what the song is. Hang on. Yep, I do know. Cool, that's just burned into my memory now, I guess. Yeah, because now there's only one guard there at the gate, which hopefully I can walk past him maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll jump in the water. Make sure I avoid his hitbox. His vision hitbox. No, there's still two. Okay. I'm just gonna jump over here. Jump in here. There's actually a rock right here, which will work perfectly. Right. Boom. So A, down, up. That is very BS. How are you ever supposed to figure that out? Who knows? I guess this wasn't the one. Something here. Well, there it is. That's not what I... Dang it. I messed up. Is there two of them down here? That would be surprising. That's not... Oh. I just wasted that. Nope. That's not what I want. Okay. Alright, well that's all the, that's all the dudes down here. Worry about bottom of the wells since that's already done. Yay. He's on 80. Hopefully he'll be at like 85 by the time he finishes bottom of the well. So that would only mean I have to look at 15 more of them after that. Up Shadow Temple. Don't need to worry about that. Oh no. Second. I think I need to double check Shadow Temple actually because he had to use the Scarecrow to get to one of them, and I don't think I did that. I'm pretty sure the only temple I used the Scarecrow in was the Forest Temple. So I need to go double checking while I'm in doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy, and I don't feel like taking damage. Right up. Okay. Up, I don't have the Ocarina equipped. At least I'm pretty sure that's... Pretty sure that's Shadow Temple that he's in right now. What was the one with the boat? Shadow Temple. No, wait, no. I can't remember which one it was. Alright, whatever. We're gonna check Shadow Temple. Maybe I forgot to check the Shadow Temple when I was going through the temples. Left, right, right, A. Left, right, down. Yeah, Shadow Temple is the one with the boat. Actually, why am I walking? I just... Yeah, no, it says I have all of them. But then how would I have possibly grabbed the one with the Scarecrow if I didn't have Scarecrow Song? I'm gonna double check that room because something just doesn't seem right. And now unless I like used the hook shot on it, maybe, while I was going by on the boat, I guess that's a possibility. Other way? Other way. That's perfectly a-okay with me. Or is it just... Do I need to have this out to be able to push it? Hello? But... Oh, frick. I messed up. Yeah, I forgot. I guess I don't need that anymore since I have the hover boots. But, you know, I kind of forgot about it. Actually, Actually, no. I'm trying to think how to get to the room with the freaking boat in it. And I can't think of how I got there. Actually, no. I think I got it straight in my head now, hopefully. Maybe. I think you get to the boat by going this way. Yeah. Oh no. I guess I must have done it the unintentional way. I mean, I guess I could have maybe jumped off the boat and got up here. I really don't remember what I did. Okay, well, I guess the thing was right that I got all the skeletons out of this temple, and I guess I should have just believed it. So, you know, cool. I went off the beaten path and did something unintended. Something that Nintendo would have hated me for. Definitely don't need to worry about that. Well, now I know, because wow, that went so fast. I actually missed it and started playing an ad. That I don't need to worry about the temples. What? There's a golden skeleton behind the carpenter tent. Okay. See, this is this is what I don't understand about the way that this was put together. Why not divide it up by area? That way I'm not doing as many laps around the map. But, yeah, whatever. Probably just going temple time would be easiest. No, that ain't it. You know, my slight disgust with this video makes me want to make my own skeleton guide video, but I'm not doing that because, well, one, I would have to play the game again since I've already gotten almost all of them already, and then two, that would take a ridiculous amount of time, so, and it would be extremely annoying, so I'm not going to do that. You know what? I can actually call Epona over here. I don't even need to walk. I'm pretty sure I actually need Epona for, to even get into the area anyways, because I'm pretty sure I have to jump a fence. Or is that the water temple? I think the water temple is the one where you have to jump a fence. Look at the speed. It's so much better. So much better than walking. Like, I could have checked the carpenter's tent. I didn't mean to jump in here. I could have checked the carpenter's tent when I came over here earlier for, like, the one that was in the waterfall right there. Like, it just... it's whatever. It's just whatever. I'm sure there's a reason why he put it together in the order that he put it in. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I gotta make it nighttime real quick. Right down, up, right down, up. Almost there. At 93. This dude's at 87. And there's about 5 minutes left on the video. Almost only 4 minutes left on the video. I think he's increased the speed again. Phones are low on the battery, of course they are. Apparently there's one on the arch. South side. Let's talk about this right here. I hear it. And there it is. Bruh. There we go. I guess the dude wanted the video to be less than 20 minutes. Definitely less than an hour, but I guess also less than 20 minutes. Which is why he's increased the speed again. Just wanted the Gerudo Fortress. I'm hoping I got that one already. Well, actually, I guess it wouldn't matter now since I have free reign to walk around in the Gerudo Fortress. I don't have to do any of that stealth stuff. Thieves hideout. See, isn't it so much easier that I can just run through this without having to worry about it? Is it this way that I had to... Nope, that's not how I go higher. Oh, I just jump down here and boom. No issue. Yep, there is one. Okay then. Oh no, I gotta do this. Where's the horseback archery course? Because I don't know where that is. So, what's that? Oh. Might be able to figure out what that is. Maybe, I'm not actually completely sure. Oh, this way, huh?
Hey!
I never even noticed this pathway before. Literally never at all. It wasn't even a thought that occurred to me. Even with this, like, just random 2 circles and long pathway over here. There's probably some side quest I'm gonna have to do with this area, I'm sure. It's on the other one. And there it is. Right. I think I'm at like 5 now. I'm at 96. Never mind, we're at 4 left. Uh, well, I definitely did not see any stone ruins while I was in the sand area, while I was out in the desert. It's a wasteland. Okay, well, I guess I gotta go figure out where that's at, because I know I definitely didn't pick that up. Alright, back into the haunted wasteland. A good favorite area of mine, where I can't see a thing. So, according to the dude's tip here, after I get through the first part of the haunted wasteland, I go to the stone ruins. What's considered the first part? I have no idea. Unless there's some alternative pathway that I didn't notice last time, which I guess is a possibility. I think this would be the next one. Oh, okay. I walked too far away. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I want to see something. Hang on, we're gonna try something. Up, right, up, Right, left, up. Wait, that's not the one I need. A, down A, right down A. I'm gonna try doing this backwards. Why is there a crack in the wall over here? Oh no, please be close enough. And it wasn't close enough. That should be. And this is a great fairies fountain that I did not know about. Alright then. You know, I think there was one no, not Gaines Castle, because that one's actually closed. So I wonder if I'm actually going to get like an upgrade of some kind from this, because I thought I already had all of them, but I don't know. And that oh, wait, oh, duh. The last magic spell. You know, the other one probably gives me the last magic arrow. I didn't even think about that. Because I thought I got those from a different side quest. Okay. Well, at least I got that taken care of. So, now, back to finding these stone ruins. I think I go back this way, because there was some sand on his screen. Dang it, no. No, that shouldn't have counted against me. I knew where I was going. Oh, come on, really? I figure out where the poles are at, so that way it won't kick me out. That's so stupid. I guess I must have been going somewhat the correct way, since it didn't kick me out when I was just walking straight in this direction. Bruh. Sure, it's gonna let me do it backwards, right? I have a feeling I might have actually got the skeleton out here, so I'm pretty sure there was a ghost I fought out of here. Sure, I'm not locked, too. Come on. Uh, really? Surely they didn't make the path different because I went in a different way. I really don't want to have to do this all the way from the front because that's just annoying. I think I'm gonna have to though, because I ain't seeing it, and it keeps sending me back to the entrance here. Oh, I'm taking damage every time I do that. That's wonderful. How much am I losing? Am I losing a heart every time I do it? Yep, I am. Alright, let's drink one of these, and I guess we're just gonna head back to the front and have to do it like that. Which is super annoying, because that means I have to go back to the Temple of Time, and then walk back here. Or, you know, if I can do it from the back, I don't see the freaking poles that will, you know, prevent me from being kicked out. How annoying. I thought I was actually going to be smart for a minute, and then I wasn't. Oh well. Alright, Epona, I need you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish the Skulltulas tonight, since I only have like 4 or 5 left. And then we can do other side quests, or I can do other side quests. And then, will I beat the game tonight? Probably not, because, you know, I'll probably want to be done at midnight, which is 2 hours from now. And I seriously doubt the remaining side quests will take 2 hours. I'll be able to get them all done within 2 hours, on top of getting the rest of the Skulltulas within those 2 hours. Yeah, because that's also assuming I'm done with them in the next 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Alright, I've given in. I'm gonna do it from the front. The lame way, the slow way, and the unfortunate way. Alright. Yay. Haunted wasteland. I'm actually really shocked I can see these poles right now. It's actually blowing my mind a little bit. Alright, that only took way too long. I'm gonna pray it's actually down here. And it is. Why did I not check that? You know, I probably didn't check because I was fighting a ghost, ran away from the ghost, or I finally killed it and I was like, you know what? I'll just come back to it later. And, you know, I guess that was my thought process on it. Because I do remember I was struggling with the ghost a little bit. They're killing the Poe that was here. I'm assuming there's... I'm assuming I don't need to light those 2 torches. Yeah? Maybe, I don't know. Guess not. Another one, the one he's on is Dirt Patch, which is cool. I remember doing it. And there's a skeleton in a tree. Of course there is. And it's exclusive tonight because, of course, it is. You know, this is such a waste of magic, but I'm gonna do it just out of curiosity. See, does anything happen? There's a chest, which is actually kind of what I was expecting, but a little confused on the same time. Is it? Oh, it's rupees. Okay, cool. Why is it so dark? Oh, there we go. There's some light. Oh, wait. Is it to this box over here? Okay, I guess not. Oh, no, bruh. Yeah, I guess I forget there's no checkpoints. Actually, you know what? Screw this. I know it's over there. I'm just gonna fast travel to it. A, down, A, right down, A. A, down, A, right down, A. That's the next thing to do. Yeah. So I decided that the next thing I was going to do after I got all the skeletons was to get all the remaining heart pieces. Which I guess I got about half of them left to do. Well, actually, no, not half. I got a lot more to do. Same with the number of cards that I still need. I still need half the second row, which is what I was trying to say. Is that I still need half the second row, not half of them, just in total. So, I think it's on this tree. Maybe not. It's one of these trees. Unless I got it already, which is a possibility. Nope, I didn't. I was say, yeah, that's a little weird. Okay, that's a fucking mountain tree. That's fine. Boy. Please let me just grab it in peace. Alright. 98, I only need 2 more. Spirit Temple, don't need to worry about the Spirit Temple at all. It's probably going to be the last 2 shows in the video. Maybe not. No, I guess it's going to be because this one's also Spirit Temple. This is the 100th one. That's a problem. Because then that's going to put me at 99. Oh, wait, the rock maze. Duh. I forgot about that. Okay, no, we're good. Because I gotta look up the rock maze. I'm gonna have to go searching for that, wherever the frick that is. So upright, yeah. I'm also gonna have to find that in this video, because I unfortunately didn't write down the timestamp of that, or which number that was either. So I guess the last one gets to be extremely annoying with how far out of the way I have to go to look it up online. Why are you here? Daytime, man. I also don't like that I actually took damage off him. Like, he actually touched me. Like, bruh. You know, what I might do, if I can't figure out where this rock maze is myself, what I might do is I might just go bother somebody that's currently streaming the game and ask them. That would be, like I just said, extremely annoying, but that would be a solution to the problem. And, you know, I guess I need to plug my head. I'm probably going to literally wait until my headphones die, or they tell me that they're very low before I plug them in. You know, I'll do it after I get this Skeleton. That way they'll actually be plugged in, they'll start charging, they'll quit screaming at me about the battery being low, and then that would also be before it starts telling me battery's very low. Gotta put the buttons right, man. You know, do you sell potions in here? Oh wait, I forgot it's frozen over. That's right. Although, I don't know, can I open it back up with... I don't think I can open it back up with this. Yeah, no. Okay. It's just meant to be closed off in the future. Which makes sense. Now, apparently there's a silver rock over here that I can pick up. It's over by the Great Fairy Fountain, which actually, I don't know why I didn't think of that initially. I could just go in here to get my health refill and get my magic refill too. So apparently it's that rock right there that I'm running towards. And I think it's covering up a hole. Yep. Alright then. Interesting. And there's all my health. And it should refill a bit of my magic. Yep, there we go. Very cool. Oh, the rock respawned. There we go. That I don't want. There we go. That's what I wanted. How? Oh, they're invisible. I guess you're supposed to use the lens of truth on them, but, you know, obviously I'm not doing that. What? Wait, hang on. It might have been a nighttime exclusive thing. Please tell me it was a nighttime exclusive thing. Okay, it is a nighttime exclusive thing. Luckily. It's freaking out for a moment. Okay, I got the sun song wrong. Very cool. Right down, up, right down, up. Okay. And you know, I thought I had it memorized for a moment. Actually, that's the same input. Okay, I guess I did one of the inputs wrong when I was putting it in the first time. Frick. Okay. You know, why do I need to use Lens of Truth when the fairy will literally just, like, point them out to me? Alright, awesome. Now I'm at 99. Very cool. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to try... Well, one, I'm going to plug my headphones in. And then two, I'm going to pull up this video, the guide I'm using on my computer. And I'm going to look at that. And then I'm probably going to open up another tab and try and figure out where this rock maze is. I did like skim through some stuff like a little bit ago, but like I got no idea still where it's at. Plugged in. Okay. Video. They might have been in the 30s. Wait. Number 19. Make your way through the rock maze to find a crate with a gold skeleton inside. Wait a second. This mini map is that Goron City? I think that's Goron City, unless it is. I think I did check that, right? Hmm. Seriously doubt anybody mentioned number 19 on here specifically. And this is 2 minutes and 58 seconds into the video. Uh, I haven't seen this. I'll check. I'm actually gonna check that again just out of curiosity. Unless it's a 3DS version thing, which it might be. Yeah, man. Nobody's gonna mention number 19. I guess 19 must have been obvious. I guess I could check Goron City. I'm pretty sure I checked Goron City last time, and I was like, no, no, that ain't it. So I'll check it again. Screw it. Left, right, A, left, right, down. Alright, messed it up already. Left, right, A, left, right, down. If this isn't it, then I'm going to actually. Oh yeah, I want to check the map. Oh, it is. Wow, I'm so freaking blind that I. Okay. Well, it says I don't have all of them in Death Mountain, so maybe the Rock Maze actually is in Goron City. Man, I feel extremely blind for not noticing that. Of course, then I guess not noticing that detail didn't really matter until right now. So, to Death Mountain it is then. I know it's the banker of Majora's Mask. Curious. I'm pretty sure he has a side quest. Curious what he is in this game. Maybe he's a banker too in this game. I really don't remember. I'm gonna go into Goron City, and then if the minimap's not the same, then I'm going to be completely and utterly screwed. I'm gonna be like, what do you mean? I guess I could just use this. Make it a little easier on myself. I was hoping I wouldn't sneeze, and then I did sneeze. You probably weren't able to hear that the maximum volume due to my noise suppression stuff. But it was loud. I can tell you that. Okay, so it is in here. Where the frick is the rock maze in here then? What? That's the shop. What? I'm scared. Yeah. In front of two, like, red torches. Also on the left side somewhere. Wait a second. Let me get to the top area. Then you jump down again. Why am I so blind? I should be able to find it. Okay, this is this little hallway. What? Else is well, actually no, because it has to be one somewhere in Death Mountain. 'Cause it's the only place that I don't have the symbol. Yeah. Also has something to do with that. But yeah, the reality is I got no idea because he didn't show enough of the footage to tell me where it was at. But he's up there in that left-hand corner. Hang on. He's up there in that top left box. Do I have to blow up a wall to get in there? Surely not. I think I found the issue. I didn't look at the top layer. Go figures. Yeah, I guess I could just. I guess I don't have to use bombs for this, if I could just literally pick these up and throw them. Oh, frick, I forgot the screen. I don't know, maybe I am getting tired. Alright, there's 100 rupees right there. There's... Where is it? Does it have to be night? Down. Up, right, down. Yeah, I wonder, that's actually probably not the first time I actually had to be reminded to change scenes. I was say, you know, maybe that might have actually been the first time that I forgot to change the scene back to this, my game. It's probably not. Yeah. It's not the exact same situation, but there was this one time where I was playing Plants vs. Zombies 1 on Steam. Anyways, wow, that's annoying that all of these are back. Anyways, the first time I was streaming it, I was using game capture. I wasn't using display capture. And game capture wasn't actually capturing the game. And I thought it was, but it wasn't. So I ended up like streaming the game for 2 hours on a black screen. And, you know, the only remnants you could hear of the game was that you could hear the audio. And that was it. No, yeah. Where the frick is the skeleton? Oh. Our corner. Just ambient zombie plant noises. Yeah, exactly. Wow. That is indeed large. I don't understand. He literally shows it being like right at the end. I'm at 500 rupees now. Yay. Like it shows it being over here. I know I definitely haven't done this before, considering that those rocks that were blocking the path to even get in here weren't blown up. Close it. Oh, duh. No way. Hang on, wait a second. Okay, I guess I have to be Child Link for it because he did it as child. That's actually really stupid if it's a Child Link exclusive thing. Okay, very cool. Time to go old. Wow. This last one is being a massive pain. Up, right, left, up. That's actually, I'm actually gonna be mad if that's exclusive to Child Link. That would be so insanely stupid. Like, why? What would be the point of that? Because you can't pick up the rocks as Child Link? You know, since I'm at max for rupees, I should probably refill some stuff. It would be a lot easier to do that in the past, since all the market stuff will just be right here in town. Alright, I need to buy some bombs. Which is definitely something you should be selling to like a 12-year-old. Very cool. Arrows are fine. These I have to pick up off the ground. Those are probably fine. I don't even know where you buy those at, but I probably never... You know, I think these only got used like maybe twice in one temple, and that was just it. Which is a little disappointing. And then the ice arrows, I don't know, I think those got used maybe once in one temple, if that, and then that was it. And then, I mean, this is actually still cool, even though it's not, I think even though it's only a requirement like twice, it's still cool. This is cool. Probably I'm not going to use that. And then whatever the third arrow type is, yeah, that would be kind of just whatever. You know, I guess there is more item bloat in this game than I thought there was. So I was like, oh, you know, there's, you know, they did a much better job with item bloat in this game, like they did with, you know, Link's Awakening. I guess that's kind of not true. I think they might have actually done a slightly worse job than Link's Awakening. Left, right, A, left, right, down. But I mean, it's not anything crazy like it was in A Link to the Past, where there's literally like 10 items that you used like once or twice, and then that was it. You just never touched them again. So yeah, that's still a step in the right direction at least. Trying to not accidentally jump in that hole. Hopefully I won't have to run as many laps around the map in Majora's Mask. Hopefully. I'm sure I'll probably prove myself wrong with that whenever I get to play through for that game, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I don't get ran over by a boulder. I'm not going to. Yay. Except for that freaking idiot. And it puts me all the way back at the beginning. You know, I thought it was actually... Oh, you know what? I forget. He tries to roll into me. Is what he does. Which is really stupid, but it is what it is. So even though I was like rolling out of the way of him, he was, you know, locked on to trying to roll into me. Okay, well this time I didn't fall off the edge, so that's better positive. A little bit better than the previous time. got plenty of bombs for it, for this. So, should be all good on that. Oh, shit. Layouts is different. Of course, the layout's different between the past and the future, because why wouldn't they do that? That's not what I wanted at all. That's also... Okay, that was a massive waste of bombs. Drop it. Okay, whatever, Link. That's so dumb. That's exclusive to Child Link. That actually doesn't make any sense. And that's the last one. Awesome. And surprisingly, the game doesn't give me any message telling me that I got all of them. Whatever. But it's time to turn these into the skeletal house. Left, right, A, left, right, down. I need the Ocarina. Yep. I think I'm probably definitely going to be doing it at midnight. I had to wake up at 5:30 a.m. today, which is very early. And, you know, I guess from right now to 5:30, I am 6.5 hours away from being up for 4 hours straight. So, yeah. Actually surprised I don't feel as physically fatigued yet. Yep. Lot. And I'm back at 500 rupees. And, you know, I don't remember which of you is now like free and which of you weren't free before. Okay, you were not. You know, I just realized these dudes have like the same face as like the Happy Mask shop owner. It's literally the same face. The teeth might be slightly different, and I think the hair is different, and obviously all the clothes are different. But like the head, let's just say the face. Face is, I'm pretty sure, the same. Teeth might be a little bit different. The smile might be a little bit different, but I think it's actually the same. I wonder if they're all related. Oh, a piece of heart. Awesome. Very cool, yeah. And then you got, you know, the one strong dude in the middle. Alright, cool, yeah. All the brothers are freed. Yay. Alright, so that's finally done. That took roughly 2.5 hours, or roughly 2 hours and 38 minutes. Awesome. So I guess now I can get the rest of the heart containers. I think soon the family will be finding are heart pieces. And look at that, it's red. It's all good. Awesome. Alright. Time to pull up where all these heart pieces are at. Hopefully I didn't miss any of the temples, although I probably did. Oh boy. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna need a YouTube video for this actually, rather than Google, rather than an article. I have a feeling that some of these heart piece locations are probably gonna involve doing side quests, because why wouldn't they? I know at least one already does, because I just got one from doing the Skeletos. Turn the brightness down on my phone. Turn that back up so I can actually see. Does this actually have timestamps on it? It's posted 2 years ago. Holy cow. And actually, the video was posted 2 years ago and it has timestamps on it. Amazing. Also, apparently there's 36 heart pieces that I have to find. Obviously, I'm not going to have to look for every single one of them because some of them I already have. So, first stop, we're going to the market. Up, right, left, up. Wrong way. There we go. It's actually a good thing that I'm Child Link right now, so I gotta grab a stray dog. And this can only be done as Child Link, so coolio. Yeah, and then I guess after I get all the heart pieces, then I guess after that, if I don't have whatever the remaining arrow thing is, I can grab that. I wonder, do they have multiple white dogs? That's going to be really confusing if they do. They do. Wonderful. Alright, you both follow me now. Cool. Or no, you don't. Whatever. The back alley was over here, I think. Or not. It's over in this corner. Since he's not following me anymore. I'm pretty sure it's this one then. You. You come on. No, I didn't want you. I wanted this one. Come on. Why? Why? Okay. It's still following me. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll just take it back there. She'll deny it, and then he'll probably run off. I should have just went for the one that was in the video and left it Right. Yeah, well, I've never talked to you before, so how... I want you to think about, how do I know that your dog is missing? Following me? Okay. And how do I know which dog is yours? Like, how do I know your dog is missing? How do I know which dog is yours? Think about that. Alright, let's see what the next one is. 35 or 36, sorry. 36 is a lot less than 100 of something to grab. So, yeah, that's helpful. Lalon Ranch Barn. What, they just have one tucked away in a box somewhere? Is that what it is? Tucked inside a hole in the barn. That's interesting. Okay, oh wait, no, I'm in, yeah, okay. So to say, you know, maybe I should warp to the Temple of Time. No, I'm already just here at the market. I might as well just, you know, go outside. It's not where I want to be. Oh, right, daytime. I was actually thinking about that and I didn't do it. But now I have to. Right down, up, right down, up. Right down, up, right down, up. Ba, ba, ba. Why are you following me? Stop following me. I'm going off into a dangerous land. Well, Hyrule Field is probably a dangerous land. Lon Ranch is not a dangerous land. Either way, it's a dangerous world out here, outside of the marketplace. Outside of the small little area of castle. The small little circular walled off area that has Hyrule Castle inside of it. You know, so yeah. Is Epona still in here? Yeah, okay. They're both still over there, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I'm surprised I can even fit through all this, but hey, that works. Yeah, that just works. Boom. Um, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it here so that I can go to bed. Because I'm actually, I know I've only said it, I think maybe 20 minutes ago, that I wasn't feeling physically fatigued yet. I'm feeling a little physically fatigued. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it a night so I can sleep. And, if I'm lucky, I'll sleep in tomorrow. And then I'll stream tomorrow night if I don't get called in tomorrow. Won't be so tired by the time we get to midnight tomorrow. Sounds good. Get some rest. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't like waking up at 5:30, 5, whatever it is. I think I already saved the game, but I did it twice to be sure. Boom, save state. Alright, should be good. Actually, I guess I could just put it on that one. Alright, we can go raid Timmy, and then I'm gonna go to sleep immediately after that. 'Cause I'm not I'm gonna get the VOD uploading, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna stick around. Sleep well, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow night, probably. Goodbye.